To the round table, welcome back to Fight Night with the Night. Today we got Thor versus Vegeta from Dragon Ball. I'm going for Thor. I'm a comic book geek. This is requested by DegoCraft. Let's get it.
Thor, the god of thunder.
That's right, baby.
Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans.
The sky shakes when they appear, and the earth trembles when they approach. No world can contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze.
Chase is an anime fan. He's a big Dragon Ball fan, so I cannot wait to rub this in his face. I hope Thor wins, though. I'm getting ahead of myself.
The heavens rumble. Lightning blinds your eyes. You look up to the sky and pray
Thor.
for mercy because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for myths and legends.
Oh, don't we? For in the modern mythology of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a hell of an upgrade.
The son of the All-Father Odin, Thor lived the life of a warrior.
640 pounds.
prince,
Damn, he's
battling
heavy.
all manner of magical foe for thousands of years.
That is, until he...
Greatest foe, new Master 69 in game.
Utility and compassion and whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place in the universe.
Earth.
New York. Ooh, you hate to see it.
Thor's Asgardian body is immensely durable, immune to disease, and capable of healing far faster than any mortal man.
He's also the literal god of strength. We're talking lifting a planet-sized serpent strong, knocking out the Phoenix Force strong,
Damn.
arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of orbit strong.
Notably, he was once blasted with a graviton bomb, which subjected him to the gravity of a neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
And he's got the stamina to match. Nice. Able to fight for 40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe.
Oh, there we go.
Arrived
Trying
in
to put my damn
Asgard,
fingers.
And after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru.
Uru.
He would forge into his son's hammer, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing?
Yeah, that's a
Or
badass
the
fucking
heart of a
weapon.
dying star that went supernova and killed the dinosaurs. Mjolnir's maybe my
Oh, that's the
favorite
short
thing.
handle?
He can channel bolts of lightning, manipulate the weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer.
Damn.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's how you defeated,
Transmute the elements. Turn
Gore the God
visible
Butcher in the
and
comics,
intangible. Let him
I think.
travel through time and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants to fly, all he has to do is take it for a spin. Literally.
Yeah.
He throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does, it flies fast enough to cross the entire galaxy in seconds.
Only one problem. It's a little teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Yarnbjorn, it's sharp enough to cut through celestial armor. And it's
Damn.
unbreakable and an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a galaxy storm inside it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh shit, look, Wiz, I'm worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well then what the hell am I gonna do with them?
He's worthy.
An enemy beyond the likes of even his world-shattering strength. Thor can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right. Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even
Galactus must not die.
small potatoes compared to this guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not every problem can be solved by hitting it really hard.
Bullshit.
That was the
Damn bullshit. I'm a
Of course,
boomstick.
his
Bullshit.
son to confront a world more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than a warrior. He had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry is strong enough to contend with the World Breaker Hulk, a being strong enough to destroy the Marvel Universe over 100 times over.
And fast enough to demolish Ares, the Greek god of war, who can fight within the span of flight time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of sand on Earth.
Damn.
Did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion Earths.
Thor has tanked disintegration beams.
I love comic books.
That one by one. Survived Mephisto trying to consume his soul.
Yeah, it's the
He
devil.
withstood a temporal rift that aged
Well, not
all
really.
people to dust.
Oh,
Kind of,
he's
but not
a
really.
bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses
Snapped
his temper.
adamantium,
By
yeah.
entering a state known as Warrior's Madness, Thor commits an unpardonable sin in Asgardian society and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite being a really sweet lump that talks like he's in Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera Doc, Thor is struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne. But no matter what unbelievable shit Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to the occasion. Take the time this big machine...
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer.
Team called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to mechanically trick Yggdrasil into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate. That's right, he outmuscled a giant multiversal tree and prevented Armageddon. Not a bad Saturday.
And he'd go a step further and defeat the mysterious elder gods that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place, ending it forever. So perhaps now, when you look up at the thundering sky, you won't fear the god's capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor, the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
I'm Thor.
Planet Vegeta, home to the bloodthirsty warrior race known as the Saiyans, and named for their mighty leader, King Vegeta. Noting the Saiyans' proficiency in genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza contracted them to be their personal hit squad, conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their own good, he nuked them in their whole planet.
The king was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone. Burning with a grudge against Frieza.
68, so close. 69, I get it. Damn, he's short. He's 5'5". I'm taller than him.
As one of Frieza's former top enforcers, Veggie was trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his natural physiology significantly stronger and more durable than a human's.
As in making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow
His
up.
power level's over 9,000!
Vegeta can point and click a planet out of existence with his
Yeah.
soul. Man, that's hardcore.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So, let's be real. Vegeta's favorite attacks can be summed up with big-ass laser. He's got the purple big-ass laser, two-handed big-ass laser, rapid-fire big-ass laser, exploding ball big-ass laser, and f***ing omnidirectional your-ass-is grass big-ass laser.
Your ass is grass.
Say, my favorite is the mouth-wide-open vomit big-ass laser. No, that's more of a Nappa thing. Kinda like this.
Impressive ki mastery, Boomstick.
It hurts when I breathe.
Damn.
Vegeta's most terrifying ability, however, is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology. Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially. That's what Frieza was so terrified of, the Saiyan's infinite evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder Vegeta eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
And with Frieza's defeat at the hands of this earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta
Duh!
has a new rival and a new goal.
Love that face. Duh!
Bond! No battle required. Vegeta can harness the rage of his Saiyan heritage and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 2.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie is maybe the single cockiest bastard to ever have existed. Yeah, sure, dude. Let Cell become perfect. Nah, we'll be fine. Hope your spine is doing alright.
Damn.
Dumbass.
Vegeta did manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own, becoming a god.
Once he and Goku met the god of destruction, Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists to conquer, with some angelic training to boot.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can forcibly absorb an opponent's ki with every strike.
And he even learned Goku's patented instant transmission, allowing him to teleport huge distances.
But most importantly, with God Ki, he can can go even further beyond and become a Super Saiyan God. A Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved.
His power got completely insane. The dude was strong enough to destroy the Room of Spirit and Time, an entirely separate dimension, just by powering up.
When Goku fought Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shot of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And that's not accounting for Vegeta's training and various exponential transformations. When an amount of power is measured by how many universes it can destroy, that power itself becomes incomprehensible.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh God.
He can tap into the same monstrous energy Beerus has, destruction energy. And when he does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the might of a god of destruction. For when Vegeta wants to go one step beyond, he seizes that very power.
Oh God.
He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle. He becomes
Thor might be in trouble.
Ultra Ego.
If Vegeta's head wasn't big enough before, his Widow's Peak probably has its own zip code by now.
As the offensive counterpart to Goku's Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable juggernaut, able to absorb any hits that come his way and return them even stronger.
It's wild this guy has a Napoleon complex. He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him. Vegeta's whole life was spent rebelling against the humiliation of his race, trying to prove his worth by being the best. By contrast, Goku's self-improvement was never stunted by his ego and insecurities. In realizing that, Vegeta became more than a fighter, but a husband and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that himself when he hooked up with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Getting to beat Frieza's golden ass probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to practice your groveling, because this is one prince you don't want to piss off.
I'm going for Thor still, man. I think Thor's got it.
Sponsored by BetterHelp.
Life can be overwhelming.
I'm going Thor. Come on, baby. Come on. We gotta represent. We gotta beat Chase. Come on. 3D world and a 2D sprite. Okay.
Oh there, mighty warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Didst that count?
Let's go, baby. Come on, Thor. Don't take that shit from him. He's small. He's weaker than you, baby. Come on. Hammer time. Call him a cur.
Fights well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god.
Oh, shit. He got that double action buckshot, baby. Come on. Slice and dice, baby. Don't take no shit from him. What?
I have evolved beyond gods.
Come on, baby. Come on, Thor. Don't take this shit. Or that's lightweight. He's not worthy. He's not worthy. Let's go, baby. You ain't worthy of that shit. You a bitch.
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
My God, bro, this fight's lit. Oh my God. You rage. Oh. Let's go, baby. Kid gloves are off, baby. Kid gloves are off. Beat his ass. Oh God. Oh God. Let's go! Always aim for the head, baby. That's right. Come on, baby. You ain't done yet. Nothing's gonna stop Mjolnir from getting to his hands. Let's go! Yeah! Ah! Don't you ever fuck with comics.
Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched.
I bit my cheek. I bit my cheek. I got too hyped.
Big one, who was stronger?
Despite being up against the God of Strength, Vegeta actually matched up pretty closely with Thor. Both could output power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important to note that Ultra Ego's power boost has never been stated, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolve, implying that both increases in power are roughly the same increase.
Yeah.
Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolve to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best
Damn, he can't scale to
example
Broly.
of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego, we can assume that Ultra Ego's boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than Blue Evolve. With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And Thor was pretty close to that. Taking a look at the Marvel Universe's size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match it.
But even if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered. Ultra Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against a much wider variety of foes, allowing him to adapt to Vegeta fairly easily.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But scaling to Ares moving within blink time? Thor would
Much
be
faster.
70 quadrillion times faster.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir.
Mjolnir don't fuck around.
Alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first, and with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor can just will the energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back.
Exactly.
And then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's key reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile, Thor fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including physically, spiritually, and temporally.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus, and that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction just as a side
He
effect
eats
of his
planets.
spell. That's a level of power beyond anything we've seen in Dragon Ball yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's
Fought
raw
a good
power,
fight.
speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of All Saiyans.
Vegeta nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
You might say that pun was kind of terrible.
You don't do puns!
That's right.
We talked about this!
Aw.
My thing.
Well, the winner is Thor.
That's right, baby. I am so fucking happy. I beat Chase, bro. I gotta send this shit to him when it comes out Saturday. I gotta send this shit to him. I gotta send it. So, I agree with the outcome. Comic books are a hard thing to fuck with. Comic books are just OP with some of the shit they come up with, and that's just really unfair to put them in a lot of battles unless it's against other comic book characters. So, I agree with this outcome. Let me know what you thought of the battle in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Another